Welcome back to Wellness Wednesday. I am your physician gardener, and today we're going to talk about dairy. Why do I want to talk about dairy? There's a common misconception that you have to drink milk and that dairy is an essential part of your diet, but it's really not. When we're children, we all drink milk because it's high in fat, helps you grow faster, and is an easy way to make sure you get enough calories to keep up with the rapid growth rate that you have as a child. But when you're an adult, you should not be rapidly growing, and therefore there's no need for you to drink milk. In addition to this, 70% of adults of color are actually lactose intolerant. And so it doesn't make sense that we push this um, high dairy diet onto everybody when it often does not agree with everybody's systems. I even had a patient come in and she said, "Well, every time I drink milk, my stomach hurts, and um, and I don't know what to do about it." And I said, "Stop drinking milk." And then she said, "Well, where am I going to get my calcium if I stop drinking milk?" There is some level of calcium in most foods that you eat, but I'm going to give a list of 8 food groups that will give you plenty of calcium and help you meet those daily goals. Okay? Number 1, seeds. Seeds like sesame seeds, sunflower seeds, chia seeds are very high in calcium, and just a tablespoon of those smaller seeds will give you 100 micrograms of calcium, I believe. Soy products, soy milk, tofu, tempeh, um, edamame, all of those contain high amounts of calcium, and so that's another option for you. Number 3, almonds are very high in calcium. The other nuts have some levels of calcium in them, but almonds are the highest. Number 4, dried fruits such as figs, uh, raisins, prunes, and apricots are high in calcium. Number 5, beans, canned beans, dried beans that you then cook are also high in calcium, especially white beans or great northern beans. Those ones appear to be the highest. And then you also have like your black beans, kidney beans, black eyed peas, baked beans, red beans. All of them are very high in calcium because they pull it out of the soil into the beans when they're growing. It's a whole thing. Number 6, your dark leafy greens are going to be high in calcium. So that includes broccoli, mustard greens, collard greens, your kale, spinach, Swiss chard, all of those very high in calcium. Number 7, sweet potatoes. Everybody loves sweet potatoes. Not everybody, but sweet potatoes are also very high in calcium. Another bonus kind of just orange vegetable is butternut squash, is also very high in calcium. And then the last thing on my list is okra, is high in calcium. So those are all plant-based sources of calcium. They're going to be low fat, and they should not upset your stomach the way dairy does, if dairy upsets your stomach. Some people just don't like dairy because of the way they treat the cows. That's a whole nother story. So in conclusion, if dairy does not agree with you, you do not have to keep drinking it. You do not have to keep eating it. You can eliminate it from your diet, replace it with some plant sources of calcium, and you will be just fine. Let me know if you have any questions. I am the Physician Gardener. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.